Hello, and welcome to the Customer Service Department. My name is Absalom Thomas, and I'll be guiding you through this training video. I'll be here to explain what we do, why we do it, and how we do it. This training is divided into 6 parts. First, let's talk about the goal of resilience. Our goal is to provide students the value of social-emotional learning. To do this, we've created Selena. Selena stands for Social Emotional Learning Enhancement Application. Each of our departments plays an important role in this goal, but for the purpose of this video, we'll stick to customer service. Let's talk about workplace standards. At Resilience, we want to make sure we set an example for those we work with. This means following the etiquette guidelines. When emailing, texting, or communicating in general, please be considerate, clear, and professional. Here's an example of an email you might send to a coworker. As you can see, it's important we begin with proper introduction and leave with a proper goodbye. Here's an example of an email you would not send to a coworker. A good rule of thumb is to remember that we always represent the Resilience brand. Action plan. Your action plan will serve as your weekly checklist. If you're receiving credit hours, please make sure you're documenting those hours and activities. It is your responsibility to complete and update this weekly. When you have completed your action plan, please let your team manager know and you'll be given access to the Google Drive. Once you have access, please click the Shared With Me tab and upload your action plan to the folder titled Action Plans. Do not upload your action plan into your own personal drive. Now let's talk about the Customer Service Department. In this department, you'll be doing most of your work on the Google Drive. Please take the time to get familiar with your folders and where to find them. In the Customer Service Department, we will focus on a broad range of activities, such as updating Selena client records, contacting schools via email, phone, or social media, reporting changes or errors in our records. Here's an example of a routine task you'll be expected to complete. Here we're given information for a new Selena subscription. We will then take this information and place it onto our spreadsheet. Now let's say, for example, we needed to include the address, but it's not given to us. In this case, you'll want to look the school up using the information you have currently. If all else fails and there's no public information available, make note of that in the notes section. Social media. Social media allows resilience to grow. The more we engage, the more others will engage with us. In addition to your department's work, you'll be required to be involved in our social media activities. This includes contacting celebrities via social media, following and keeping up to date on resilience platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, etc. Thank you so much for being a part of our team. We're glad to have you on board, and we look forward to all the work we can accomplish.